Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. What if I told you that the very thing you believe makes you attractive is actually holding you back? That most men completely misunderstand what truly draws women in. There's one brutal truth that separates strong men from weak ones, and those who master it become not just irresistible to women, but powerful in every aspect of life. This is a lesson straight from the ancient Stoic philosophers, and today we're going to break it down in a way that will completely change how you see yourself, your relationships, and your future. Stay until the end, because this could be the single most important realization you ever have. Let's get started. The biggest mistake men make about attraction for generations. Men have been led to believe that attraction is all about external factors, good looks, wealth, social status. And while these things can play a role, they are not the foundation of real lasting attraction. Ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius Seneca and Epictetus understood something much deeper. Something that most modern men have completely forgotten. Women are not drawn to desperation, they are drawn to self-mastery. Think about it. How often have you seen a man bend over backward for a woman? Lesson number 1, putting her on a pedestal. Believing that if he just tries hard enough, she'll finally give him a chance. This never works. And the reason is simple. When you chase validation, you lose power, and when you lose power, you lose respect. A woman doesn't want a man who needs her to feel whole. She wants a man who is already whole within himself. The moment you start looking for external validation, whether from women, friends, or society, you give up control of your own self-worth. That's where Stoicism comes in. 2. The Stoic secret to unshakable attraction. The greatest form of power is self-control, the ability to remain composed, confident, and unaffected by external circumstances. A man who has complete mastery over his emotions, his mindset, and his actions is an unstoppable force. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the key. You do not need validation, not from women, not from society, not from anyone. The moment you stop seeking approval, everything changes. You shift from chasing to being chased. You become the prize. But what does this actually look like in real life? Let's break it down. 3. How to become this kind of man. 1. Let go of the outcome. One of the biggest mistakes men make is placing too much importance on how a woman responds to them, how she feels about you. Should not. Define your confidence. Whether she likes you or not should have zero impact on your sense of self-worth. Think about the most attractive men you've ever seen. Are they constantly worrying about whether women approve of them? No, they are focused on their own lives, and that's what makes them attractive. Instead of seeking approval, live a life that fulfills you. If you are confident, have a strong sense of purpose, and are genuinely happy, people, women included, will naturally be drawn to you. Epictetus put it perfectly. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things beyond our control. You cannot control how someone feels about you, but you can control how you carry yourself. 2. Master your emotions. Most men allow their emotions to control them. They get frustrated when ignored. They become overly eager. When lesson number 2, given attention, this signals neediness, and neediness is the ultimate attraction killer. A Stoic man remains calm and composed, no matter the situation. He does not let emotions override logic. Imagine a scenario: you text a woman and she doesn't respond for hours. The average man panics. He checks his phone every 5 minutes. He starts over-analyzing what he said. A man with self-mastery, he doesn't care. He's too busy living his life. He understands that his value is not tied to her response. This energy is powerful when you are unshakable. You control the entire dynamic. 3. Stop seeking approval. The more you seek validation, the less attractive you become. Women can sense when a man needs their approval, and it's an instant turn-off. They want a man who is confident in himself, someone who doesn't need external affirmation to feel good instead of chasing approval. Build real confidence that comes from discipline, from experience, from pushing yourself to be better. Sena once said, "A wise man is content with himself. Be the man who doesn't need anyone, but is desired by everyone because of his." Lesson 3, Presence 4. Focus on purpose over pleasure. A man with a mission is unstoppable when you dedicate yourself to something greater than momentary pleasure, whether it's building a business, mastering a skill, or pursuing personal growth. You become a force of nature. Women are naturally drawn to men who are driven, not men who make them the center of their universe. Marcus Aurelius gave us this timeless piece of wisdom. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Stop talking about what makes a great man. Start living it. For the unshakable man. Here's a truth most men refuse to accept. You don't attract women by chasing them. You attract them by becoming the kind of man they don't want to lose. A man who is centered, a man who controls his emotions, a man who does not seek approval, a man with a purpose greater than himself. When you embody these traits, you become magnetic not just to women, but to success, respect, and opportunities. This is the power of Stoicism, and this is how you become truly irresistible. If you found this lesson valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because this is just the beginning of your journey to self-mastery. Now let me ask you, what do you think is the most important trait of an unshakable man? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.